They've been around since the 17th century and have evolved so much during those 300 plus years to become one of the most dominant styles of beer worldwide. Now, while the likes of Guinness are normally regarded highly by non-craft beer fans or novices, we think you can do a little bit better. To start things off, I'm recommending the great British alternative to the Big G, BrewDog's Jet Black Heart Oatmeal Stout. This smooth and roasty stout was the winner of BrewDog's 2015 Prototype Challenge, and it's easy to see why. The decadent chocolate flavour and velvety mouthfeel are complemented beautifully by the Magnum and Sriracha Ace hops. If you're looking for a beautiful, easy to drink stout, look no further. Jet Black Heart is the brew for you. Let's move on to a robust brew that has been winning awards the world over every year for nearly a decade. Deschutes Obsidian Stout. With distinct notes of espresso and chocolate, Obsidian is a stout lover's dream. Roasted malt and black barley come together to create a lingering sweetness on the palate that is cut through by a decent hoppy bite from the Nugget, Bravo, Delta and Northern Brewer hops. It's dark, rich and unbelievably rewarding to drink. If you know me, there are two things in life that I can seldom turn down. Those are peanut butter and stouts. Luckily for me, Belching and Beaver combine the two of those for their scrumptious peanut butter milk stout. The best way to describe this beer is to liken it to Reese's Pieces in a glass. If that has you salivating, well, you're in luck. It should. This beer encompasses everything I love about milk stouts. It's creamy, smooth and viscous. Combine that with those strong peanut butter and chocolate notes and you're in for a real treat. P.S. Belch and Beaver recommend that you pour this over your vanilla ice cream, so if anyone's done that, comment below and let me know how it went. Next up, we've got a top-notch twist on an Irish classic. It's Black Hops Brewing's Eggnog Stout. This great Aussie wonder has fast become a favourite of mine. It blends black, chocolate and roasted malts with East Kent Golden hops and Irish ale yeast to culminate in a brew that seems both familiar and exceptionally different at the same time. Expect notes of nutmeg, cinnamon and vanilla beans, but most of all, expect to be thoroughly impressed. I thought I'd finish things up for this episode with a pair of spectacular brews from the good old US of A. Founders Breakfast Stout and their Kentucky Breakfast Stout. Brewed with an abundance of flaked oats, bitter and imported chocolates, and 2 types of coffee, Breakfast Stout truly does bring all the things together that we would generally find in our first meal of the day. But don't let that fool you. It may go down easy, but this beaut is an imperial stout, and at 8.3%, it can catch you out if you're caught slipping. Is that not strong enough for you? Give the 11% KBS a bash. It takes that imperial stout and cave ages it in bourbon barrels for an entire year to make sure that wonderful bourbon undertones come through in its finish. KBS has to be tasted to be believed, and if you see it on the shelf or fridge in your local bottle shop, do not hesitate to pick it up. That's all for today, beer lovers. Have you had any of these beers? Or do you just want to recommend some? Comment below. Also, while we're talking stouts, have you seen our recent BrewDog Dog E review? No? Well, there's a link below, so make sure you check it out.